Hello everybody, welcome to Madina Academy with Mr. Khalil. Hope you are fine, fresh, healthy. Welcome to another video. In this video we are going to study about two words. They are very similar, but mostly a student commit mistakes while using them inside their sentences. Okay, what are those two words? As I have written in front of you, advice and advice. Advice and advice. First of all, we should know the difference between the pronunciation, that there is a slight difference inside the pronunciation. Advice with ICE means I. Spelling difference is there. One is having C, one is having S. This is the only difference here in spelling. Okay, pronunciation. First one, advice. Advice, as we say ice. Advice. And this one is having S, so slight difference is there. Advice. Okay, the pronunciation. This is the pronunciation. Once again, I'm saying advice and advice. This is the pronunciation difference, I should say. Okay, let's move now to the nature. Then what is the difference in nature? What is the difference between these two words, advice and advice? Advice having ice one. It is a noun. This one is a noun, and with ise means the word that's having s. It is verb. You know what is noun and what is verb. Okay, now let's move in detail. Advice having ice is a noun, and it is an uncountable noun. Okay, the meaning now. What is the meaning? We should know first the meaning, then we can use them inside our sentence. An opinion that someone offers you about what you should do or how you should act in a particular situation. Now, this is an opinion, an idea that someone will offer you, someone will suggest you about any action, about any task that you are stuck on in a particular situation that you don't know what you are supposed to do. So people will give you advice, people will give you any opinion that you have to do like this. So that's called advice. Okay, now we have used inside our sentences. I have an advice for you not to waste your time. His advice was amazing. Now here, his advice was amazing. How can we change advice? How can we advise the teenagers? How can we advise the teenagers? If I say, then it will be wrong. How can we give advice to the teenagers? See, now here, give is the verb and advice is the noun. If I should say, how can we advise the teenagers with ICE, then it means it is wrong. How can we give advice to the teenagers? Okay, by her advice, I reached to my goals. By her advice, I reached to my goals. Okay, now the next one is having sa. It is a verb, and you know what is verb. The word advice is a verb meaning to give advice. Means it is giving, to give suggestion or any opinion. Okay, this advice, now I hope you have understood that this advice is verb and this is a regular verb. You know that we have two types of verbs, regular and irregular verbs. This is a regular verb that ends with ed and in second and third form. Okay, first form is advice having no d. Second form is advised and advised. Ed is having, or it contains ed while changing into second and third form. Okay, I always advise my students. Here I should say I always give advice, then it will be wrong. I always advise my students. I always advise my students. They advised to me to make further videos. Now here they advised to me, second form, to make further videos. She advised me to clarify the grammars. She advised me to clarify the grammar. So I hope you have understood the difference between advice and advice. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't forget to like my channel and comment your suggestion regarding my video. Have a nice time. Goodbye.